Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collaboration with my amazing friend Stacey from the channel Flawed and Fabulous. So Stacey and I have done a few group collaborations together. We did the Fall Girls collab, we did the Breast Cancer Awareness collab. I will link some of those up there, as well as Stacey's channel. Stacey is such a sweet, genuine, down-to-earth person, and I love her so much. I met her through Debbie, my twin, my best friend. I will link Debbie up here as well. She's always linked in my description box too, because we're doing the lipstick challenge and giveaway. But Debbie introduced us and we've just become friends ever since. And I was like, you know, we really need to do a one-on-one collab. So here we are. So Stacey and I were talking and we both ordered all 3 of the Norvina palettes. And so we're going to do a collaboration based on that. Something might fall right now. Ooh, I did it without. Okay. So these are the 3 palettes if you have not seen them. And I have done looks with pretty much all of them so far, but not, most of them have just been like throughout collabs and stuff like that. So what we did was we're going to generate a number between 1 and 3 because there are 3 palettes. And then whichever palette we get, we have to generate randomly a number between 1 and 5 and choose a row to do a look with. Sophie's in here with me. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to set these aside. So I'm going to have, you know, volume 1, 2, 3, obviously. And then I have my random number generator right here. And I put 3 as the maximum. I don't know if you can see that, kind of. And I'm going to click generate. Okay. So I got number 2. So that would be the Norvina volume 2. So I'm going to set this aside and grab number 2. I can put number 1 and number 3 away, which I'm actually glad that I got number 2 because these 2 I think I've used more, like way more than number 2. So I'm excited. I don't want to break them. Okay, so if you have not seen the inside, I will show you. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 rows. And this is what she looks like. So very, very colorful. And now, oh wait, I should not have put that away at all, because now I need to generate the row that I'm going to get. So go back to the number generator, put the maximum in as 5, and then we're going to click generate. Okay. All right. So number 1 and 5, it generated number 1. So that is the first row. That's interesting. It is all shimmers except for 1 shade. So I'll show you. That is this row right here, A1 through A5. So that's going to be a really colorful, interesting look. Okay, so I'm excited though. I'm excited. And I'm going to take my Anastasia eyeshadow primer. I feel like this is pretty much all I've been using since I got it. I mean, when I did my Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star collection videos, I tried to use some different things, and I mean, I still love my MAC paint stick. I still love my concealer that I use, but I definitely would say that given a choice, I always gravitate towards this. And I feel like it's because I don't know, like it almost sets itself, but it still stays just tacky enough to like make the shadows really pop. So I don't know, it's just one of my favorites. So this is going to be an interesting look, and I'm excited about it. I cannot wait to see what row Stacey gets, because really when you have 3 palettes that you're choosing from, and then each palette has 5 rows, we can end up with any kind of look. So I can't wait to see, Stacey, what you get. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with let me see, where is that one brush? Is that it? No. I knew I was gonna drop something. I grabbed a bunch of lip colors to kind of work with, and I knew I was gonna drop. There we go. That's the brush I want. I haven't used this brush in a while. This is my Real Techniques fluffy brush. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take A2, which is the only matte shade, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. So it's like a matte, like lime green-ish yellow. That is crazy. This, I think this is the craziest row probably that I could have gotten. And these eyeshadows are definitely, you know, kick-uppy. Like they're very kick-uppy. But I find that most Anastasia eyeshadows are like that, so it didn't surprise me. But I love these palettes. So I'm filming this on the weekend, and let me just say, like, I don't know what happened to fall, but we're all of a sudden into winter. It was on, let's see, it was, Halloween was on a Thursday, so Wednesday it was like almost like in the upper 70s, low 80s, and then all of a sudden it just got freezing cold, and I feel like it's just gotten colder and colder and colder since then. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into A5, which is the deepest shade. It's this shade right there, and I'm gonna put that on the outer V. And even though this is a shimmer, I'm gonna not put glitter glue down for this particular one because I'm gonna kind of treat it like a matte, because I want it to deepen things up. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I really want to use this palette more. And now that Pinkoween is over, I feel like I can really get back to going over all my palettes that I've gotten and kind of do more looks with them. Or there are some palettes I have not even done looks with. Actually, when this video goes up, I'm going to put up a poll of some palettes that I've gotten that are new-ish still, that I have yet to use. And if you guys would mind going over and voting for which palette you want to see next, because I mean, I might, that is so pretty. I might just start like filming with something, but I definitely want to get your opinion on what you guys want to see. So, and I have quite a few palettes that I've gotten that I have not even touched. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue. This time I actually did not take enough for a small tiny nation. I managed to only get enough for my own eyes out this time. And I'm going to put that all over the rest of the lid. Okay, so now I think I want to go in with the pink shade, which is A1, and it is a beautiful pink shimmer. And I'm just gonna stamp that right next to that green. I don't want to blend them too much because I don't want a brown line, since they don't really match. I literally cannot wait to see what, because not only will I not know what palette Stacey got, but I won't know what row she got. So it literally could be anything. And Stacey does a lot of different things on her channel. She has done unboxings, hauls, makeup tutorials. She's done some tags, collabs, and she's so much fun to watch. Her personality is amazing, and she's also very talented at makeup, and she does a combination of colorful and like neutral eye looks, which I love. I'm just taking a little bit more. This reminds me of that shade Trisha, but I feel like Trisha is more pigmented. Okay. And then I think I'm going to take A4, which I don't even know how to describe this shade. It's like a purple, but with like some gray and some blue mixed in. I don't know. And I'm gonna put that's weird looking. It's like a silver. I don't know how much I like that, but we have to use it, so. It's almost like a lavender shade, but like with a weird sheen to it. Interesting. Maybe I should have reversed the two. Oh well. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of A3, which is it's like a shimmery version of the one I put in my crease. And I'm actually just going to place that over top of that shade to kind of make it a different shade. I'm making my own shade. Okay, I like that better, but I do feel like I lost some of the pink. There we go. I do not want to lose this pink because it's beautiful. Okay. All right. Let me go off camera and do my base, and I will be right back to finish up the eyes. Okay, so my base is done. I got powder all over my shirt. The shirt that, by the way, does not match what I'm wearing at all, but that's okay because I had no idea what I was going to get, so I didn't know what to wear. All right, so I'm going to go in with that first shimmery bright green shade, and I did use the shade Prance from ColourPop as my liner, and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line. At first I wasn't sure how I felt about this look, but I do like it. It reminds me of Candy, and it's definitely not a look I would have put together if I wasn't doing this challenge, this one row challenge, which I first heard about the one row challenge on Lisa Lobotomy's channel. Like, I saw her do her 1 week of Juvia's Place, and she did one of the palettes. She did like a full row, like she just chose one row, and that was the first place I heard of it. So I will link Lisa's channel up here, and then I suggested it when Stacey and I were trying to think of, you know, what to do, and we wanted to do something a little bit different than a regular palette bingo, so this is what we did. All right, and then I think I'm going to take the shimmery green shade and just really pack that in the inner corner. That's cute. I definitely want to do more looks with this palette because, like I said, I think I've only done one look with this palette, and I don't even know if it was fully with this palette. All right. The only one shade that messed me up a little bit was that one A4, which I don't know. I think it's a beautiful shade, and I think it'll look really pretty with some of the bright blues. But just with this look, I don't think it was the right I don't think it fit in well. But once I covered it with the lime green, it transformed it into a shade that kind of matched the rest. So I'm glad about that. And I'm so curious. While you guys are watching this, I'll be watching Stacey's video. So definitely go check out her video after and see what palette she got and what look she created. I know whatever she gets is going to be beautiful because she is so talented at both colorful and neutral. I'm very surprised that this palette is the one I've used the least, because I thought it was going to be the one that I used the most because I'm, you know, a colorful person. But I really enjoy the third one the best, as you guys know. Okay, so for my lip, I think I'm going to choose something fairly neutral. This is from Tarte, and it is Vintage is the shade, and it's a Lip Surgeons. It's basically just a lip crayon lipstick, and this will then go into my giveaway, not my giveaway, my lip jar, and for the giveaway, so that you guys can guess how many lipsticks. So lately I've been using this, well, not, oh, that's pretty, not all the time. All right, so that's going in my box right here next to me. I've been using this, where is it? The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I don't know that I love it. I used to like it, but I feel like if I don't moisturize really well underneath it, this is the Kylie Cosmetics setting spray. I'm gonna use a little bit of Dewy Set just because I feel dry, but I feel like with the Conceal and Define Foundation, if I don't really heavily moisturize beforehand, I feel like it just looks like cakey a little bit. I don't know. Not my favorite foundation, I guess. But this is the finished look. So I definitely think it reminds me of candy or something like that. It definitely does not remind me of fall, but that is my look with the Norvina 2. So let me know down below what you think, and definitely go check out Stacey. Stacey, thank you so much for doing this collab with me. I'm so glad that we could finally do a one-on-one collab with each other, and I can't wait to do many more. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.